Hey guys, Dr. Meatheus here, back with some more of our Borussia Gladbach. I forgot something. We were going to go all the way to October because I thought the Champions League games start. I was like 2 weeks off. The Champions League games start in September, and we have our first leg. We are also going to be seeing who is in the draw. So let's get this underway. It's going to be a Champions League game and a league game today. So here's our Champions League lineup. Remember, we're in a league stage now, league format. So we have 8 games against different opponents. We drew AEK Larnakas, who we're going to play today, is a team out of Cyprus, the Cyprus First Division. Feyenoord, who is, I think is in Norway, right? No, I'm way off. I'm thinking of Vigiland, but I think that's even probably in Denmark. They're in Netherlands in the Eredivisie. Real Madrid, Benfica, KRC Ghent. So we know Real Madrid and Benfica. That's Spain and Portugal. I think I'm just all mixed up today. So Genk is in the Jupiler Pro League, which is in Belgium. I'm gonna look at this. Yes, Benfica is in Portugal, Real Madrid in Spain. I thought Benfica was in Portugal. Olympiacos, the Greek Super League. We did draw them. Of course, PSG, because, you know, I just want one more game against PSG after having 2 last Champions League. That's going to be fun. And then Lyon, who we do take on our second French team. So it looks like we drew 2 French teams, and then everyone else is out there. So at least it's not 2 or 3 teams from England. That's helpful. So that's who we have to the Champions League draw. Let's get all of this back up. Who we're going to play today is AEK Larnakas and then Mine 05. So after the last episode where we just couldn't get it done against KSC and Bayern when they were down to 10 men, we took on Bayer Leverkusen. That was a 1-0 loss. And then I changed a little bit of a mentality to the tactic. I felt like maybe we were getting too far forward to attacking. I also made a change in the lineup, and you'll see that, which turned into a 3-0 win over Freiburg. Lucas Nemecha up here with a goal. And Simon Wald came in because of a practice injury, I think it was, for Scully. He came in and put 2 in the back of the goal, so we're going to play him in substitutions more often. If he keeps on playing like that, we'll get him more involved. Then Hanover was a 4-0 win. 2 by Dejan Kamari, 1 by Flavius Denovic off a set piece, and then Brijan Gruda got on the board. First time since getting on the board back with Bayern Munich in the 35th minute. We should have won that Bayern Munich game. So today, Champions League, Mine 05. That's what it is. That's what we're doing. And here's our change of tactic, idea, mentality. So we changed over to balance. I felt like we were probably assaulting too far forward, which was getting us on the fast break. We have Manu Kone, who's injured. He's going to be out. He's not ready for a fitness test, so he's not going to play today. Probably play at the Mine 05 game. What I've also done here is put Dejan Kamari in a shadow striker, and then Lucas Nemecha is going to be up here as a poacher. The man is showing signs of amazing stuff. He's doing great work. So I said, you know what? Let's put him in. I think he could be a leading Bundesliga player. I think he could be better than Sabiri. And Sabiri is just a good, but he is consistent. And his just speed has dropped off on him. But he's a good technical player with that. So he'll probably get some playing time in there. So let's put this to the test. Denovlik and Al down here are actually teaming up pretty well, which is nice. And then we'll see if we can get Odokai down there. We just need to get these partnerships up as much as possible. I'm not sure why it's not showing, but Brijan Gruda and Kamari have a partnership, which is actually helping some. So there's that. I think what we're also going to do is we're going to put up this defensive. Actually, I'm going to keep this defensive line here. We're going to play balanced. I think we should have that step up. I wish there was one where my midfield would step up, but my defense would not. If that makes any sense. All right. Let's do this Champions League game. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Do not know if that's... We can have 12 possible substitutes. I forgot about this. Menokone is not ready for a fitness test. I think Shide could be in here. Okay. Let's do this. I'm hoping what we get is a good... Okay, they were playing a 4-4-2. Now they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Okay. 4-2-3-1 is going to put a lot of pressure down the flanks, but we have the wing backs for it. So this is how it's paired. Wing back should be paired up here. These two should be paired up here. So we should have one of these guys free from a movement of probably Gusto Leves. And one of these guys should mark up here. So we should mark up decently well. And then when we're up at the top, we should stretch them by one, maybe two more players. His new house playing a DM should affect the play up at the top of the box. Like up here. At least that's what should happen. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Here goes Nets. Servicing in with the corner. Gruder's not going to get there. There's a sea of yellow jerseys there. Kamari. Shot from distance. It's in there. Dejan Kamari. 4th goal of the season. Let's go. Nice curve to it. Just taking a look at that. Let a little nice curve irking around the goalkeeper. I mean, that's awareness of 2 Austrian players. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Can't wait to see the incremental graphical update for FM24 before we get to 25's complete Unity update. That's going to be nice. Seeing more colorful things. Danvilic. Good ball. Kamari. Dejan Kamari wants to just come up and affect the play. We will take it all day long. If he is scoring from that midfield position as a shadow striker, putting pressure up as pretty much a 3rd striker up in the box, affecting the play. This is why. So this is why I like playing a 3 at the top, a diamond formation. So Gruda and Nemecha are the forwards, but this ball is played out, and Kamari takes it out, or at least the natural flow of the play goes out. If Kamari wants to not take this shot, he is squared in Nemecha. Nemecha's here to put it in. Not so much with Gruda, but also you have the drop back here to Newhouse, which would be Manukone. And Manukone or Newhouse, it could sit up at the top of the box, pass it around the box to allow a kick in, or blast it in the box. Plus we have Aiden here as a deep line playmaker that's coming up and affecting the play on the other box. So you essentially have 2 guys feeding it from outside the box, 2 guys on the outside of the box, and your 3 affecting the play in the box, which I love it. So good play there. Good movement. I think Kamari's going to be offsides. I mean, he needed that heavier touch. A good win. Nets. Good ball. Gruder's going to take a shot. Nemecha puts it in. That's another thing with two striking pairs up top. Those rebounds. Deflection this way, Nemetria's got it. Deflection the other way, well, you get your shot and you follow it. I just like the more play of playing it up top. Maybe it's an American thing of playing long ball, because that's ultimately what I'm used to, is playing long ball as opposed to playing short ball. I like the long ball over the top, but it just is me. Also, remember, we outclass this team, so I mean, as many goals we can pick up in this game will help us in the Champions League. There's that. And this is more of a get it right type deal. I'm having a graphical error down the bottom. There we go. Scully puts it back in. Someone's good with penalties, right? Who is it that's good with penalties? Kamari? Oh, it's Nemecha, right? And Nemecha is an absolute boss. Penalties, Lucas Nemecha. Lucas Nemecha is going to take penalties for us. Unless there's someone else that has 2 goals. I think it should be, it's probably Kamari that's going to take this. No, it is Nemecha. There it is. Is that 3 for Nemecha today? Yes, it is. We're going to take out Nemecha at the half. All right, Nemecha, you've had an absolute stellar game. I'm going to take you out, and we're going to put in Sabiri. You're going to get some play up there. Nets. Let's get Nets out. And let's get in Wald over here. Let's move Scully over where Nets is. That's the 2 changes we'll make. We'll have Wald be the... No, that's weird. The attacking Scully will drop back into support. You're doing brilliantly. I can't tell Nemecha he's... We're taking him out. He already has 3 goals. We can get a couple of other players some looks. Ooh, if Kamari would have had that, he was going to come out. Still backwards. Maybe like this. I want to say that's a tactical graphical issue that keeps on happening. I don't know about that. A little bit of a dangerous play, don't you think? Kamari rejected by the defense. Now, Larnakas wants to actually play some defense. Okay, my other ones, let's get Aiden out. Let's get in Itakura. Do that. I think Weigel can play. We're going to get in Quinn Sullivan. Quinn Sullivan, a good passer. Maybe we should have it like this, to be honest. And our last one is going to be Felix Nemecha for Dejan Kamari. Dejan's played a great game. We need to get Felix in. Get him some playing time. We're just going to take this set piece. Ooh, wide left. And a bad hit. Praise the boys. 5-0. See if Heidelberg can get this clean sheet. Looks like we are on the path to getting it. That looks like it was deflected. Playing it over the top. Farge. Good close down. Good bodies in the middle. We do head it out. We're going to step up. Shot's going to be over the net. Also, what I like about this is these three players are playing intensely in the middle. Now I wonder what it's going to be with some of the new roles, like an inverted wingback, things like that. I wonder how that's going to go. Garuda just beats the goalkeeper to the ball. Rajan Garuda just beats the goalkeeper to the ball. With 22 shots, 13 on target. 6 of those have been goals. I mean, what can you say? Siberia's going to take this. That's going to skim over the net. This might help in our goal difference because we are going to have a lot of games and a lot of heartache against PSG, Real Madrid. We might need that. You were well in charge. They gave you a little bit of rest. I'm happy with that. You were in charge of the match. You were putting it together. I love to see it. We get 2.77 million. Nemecha just out here doing work. I think Manu Kone should be back. Let's go best here. Should be good. Let's give the guys that just played like 2 days rest. They'll come back. Just ready to play. I'm not sure why this keeps on coming off of Sullivan. I think, did they already play? Okay, it's back over here. The under 19s play a week behind us in this format. Typically in the other format, they would play at the same time, same day. Okay, 3 to 4 days for Alvedi. Not bad. Let's see how this goes. See the competition everyone's played. Wolfsburg played 2 games. So is United. Okay, I was about to say, like, how do they have that many goals? They've played 2 games. We don't play our second game until after the Schalke game. I think so. That's going to be the difference. But Man 05, this is where the questions start. Carlos has been playing well, particularly well over time. So the biggest thing is the questions start with the league. Now, we've had a slow start. We have picked up a couple of wins, but not beating Bayern Munich when they had 10 men on the field. Maybe we should have switched tactics and went more attacking. That could have been one. But I mean, as you see it, still a pretty good side, even with only 10 men on the field. Rodrigo was the one sent off, so it was an attacking guy. They did switch over and shore up their defense after that. But I think we could have had a chance to actually put some pressure on them, and that's probably on me, to be honest. Next one, Bayern Leverkusen. I mean, we beat them up and down the field a couple times last year and the year before. I mean, it just comes down to the fact that we just need a better showing. But we're not that far behind. I mean, Bayern is only 1 point. They have 2 draws, one against us and one against Bayern Leverkusen. Probably a good account for Bayern Leverkusen being as good as they are. But that is the distance we need to make up. I mean, it is. Now, Mainz isn't going to be, the side that Bayern is, but it's still a really good side. And we have to be aware of that. They're 4th in the league right now. Only 5 or 6 games, but they are 4th. Our U19s are absolutely insane. I wish that our Manu Kone did fail his fitness test. So unfortunately, Manu Kone will not be playing today. Newhouse will be back in the lineup. We'll get in Quinn Sullivan. We'll get in, actually, Weiss hopped. Because we have Feigl. Yeah. We'll put it like this. So good team. Okay, good teamwork in the back. Actually, to be honest, it was emergency backup. Let's get in Quinn. Quinn's probably the better point. So that allows us to have a little bit more leeway where we can put Vetti on a wing if we need to. And play a little bit defensive. All right, here we go. It's mine 05. We're probably going to get Nagomu, Frederick, and Vetti in this game. Get all of them some work today. We shall see. Yeah, go hard when tackling. Let's go hard on their best player. During the match, play your own game. Let's get this, boys. We need this win. They're playing a 5-3-2. Okay, more of a defensive shell, but a defensive attacking shell. Okay. As opposed to putting it more. They want to play more solid through the midfield. It's not a bad tactic. Bro, he is so offsides. Where's the VAR? Bro, when that was passed, he was so offsides. I can't see it because we're concentrating on the ball. I wonder if that was deflected. If that was deflected... I don't think offsides matters on deflections. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. There it is. Felix Udokai in the box. Good deflection. We get it back merely minutes later. You'll love to see it. Getting some good defensive, offensive play. Offense from our defense. And that was karma, all right? That was karma with the fact that he got tackled from behind and we didn't get the call. That's karma. 6 minutes later, we score. But XG wise, we should not have actually scored that. Alert. Over to Burkhart. We're gonna win it. Nets, Aiden, Kamari. Good burst of speed. Up to Nemecha. Through ball to Gruda. And he's gonna lose out of possession, but it's right to us. Burkhart looks like it was too hard of a tackle for him to handle. That's gonna be up. Gruda, let's not take an offsides. Gonna play it up. Burkhart should be there. He is laying on the ground. No sportsmanship here in FM. We are gonna put it in the back of the net. No sportsmanship. 0. I would love to see some sportsmanship implemented in this. So naturally what would happen, obviously in real life, what you would see here is we would just kick it out of bounds, get the medical staff on here, do his thing with him, and then -05 would just throw the ball in back where we are, and that would be it. But this is a insane. Yeah. I don't know why the game does this, but that line should be more right here. That completely, in a curved ball, that completely just leaves it open. It's 2-2. I was playing at this level and I know curved free kicks are a thing. I'm playing the curve every single time. That hits the post and that's going to go out. I don't think anyone's going to have a good goal difference at this point, but we could use this win. Keep going and we can win this. You guys, I have faith. You got it. No reason to be not motivated, sad, angry, nervous. We haven't had big. Okay. Iden's coming out. We're going to bring him out. We're going to put in Weigl. We're going to make a change here with Itakura. We're going to have him come in for Newhouse. It's going to be our first subs. Newhouse is absolutely gassed at this point. Heidel makes a great save, deflects it off the bar. Kraus. Scully's there. Okay. It's about time we go very attacking. We come out and we do a couple subs. Luke and Net's going to come out. We're going to get Vald in for Scully. Frederick's going to come over here. We're going to flip this. This is going to be wing back and support. Vald is going to be wing back on attack. And our last bit will probably be Nagomu for Nemecha. No, Nagomu for... Can Felix Nemecha play up top? He can. We're just not having a good run of play right now. Actually, all three of them are having a good run of play. Let's just wait. Let's inject something up top. Let's put in Nagomu. Nagomu up and attacking forward and see if we can get some speed up top. Get something up top. Nemecha hasn't played a bad game. It's just, I think what's going to kill us is the same thing that we did last year, is draws. Not able to finish games. Not able to hold clean sheets. Not able to hold them on defense. Not winning the ball in the air. I mean, that's such a balanced... I mean, that has to be challenged in the air. Maybe Danvlik needs to be more of... We're going to take the cover off. The cover isn't working. You're covering guys, but you're not actually getting it out of the box from there, is what I'm seeing. So, plus it doesn't help that Manu Kone is out. What we're going to do here is we're going to just have it be a ball playing defender. on defense for everyone. Stop trying to cover ground. I want you to play the ball. I think that's what we're having is we're covering space in the field, and what's ultimately happening is we're not covering the space that we could have, is what's happening. Okay. Manu Kone should be back for this game coming up. We should have at least some resemblance of something in this because, yeah, we need something. So I'll be back with the Feyenoord game. You know what? Let's give you 3 games today. We're going to play this other Champions League game against Feyenoord. I think it'd be cool just to have that whole thing. So I'm going to play the Schalke game, and we'll be back with the next one. All right, here we go. Feyenoord. We'll see if we can get this win. Under 19s have all the wins. We are trying to follow our U19s. Did I say 18s or U19s? So let's do this. Manicone's back. We've changed a bit on the back with the ball playing defenders. Worked better. So it worked better. So we'll see what we can get. Still a good average rating, but just for whatever reason, it's just not translating to wins. Translating to draws, but not wins. So our second game in the Champions League. I mean, I will take a Champions League push. Although I'd love to take the league. But I will take a Champions League push. All right, we're in greens. Up to Gruda. Gruda dribbling it up. Gonna cross. Somehow he got that through. Kamari just could not get a good foot on it. Easy play for Horn. All right, push up. Bierman under pressure. De Jong under pressure. He's gonna lose the ball. Good look. Iden plays it deep. Gonna be one in the air. We can't win it in the air. It's unfortunate. We are gonna win that one on the ground actually. Get some distance. Put it out wide. Idle. Okay, we'll take that. Good through ball. There it is. Kamari. Nemecha out wide. Scully. Garuda's offsides there. Garuda's offsides by a good half a step at least. We saw that from a mile away. He's offsides here. All right, Net's going to service this in. I was not going to win it in the air. But Danvilic there. Kamari takes a heavy touch. It's not his first touch, though, but it's a heavier one. Field switch here by Feyenoord. Good move here. We're putting some pressure. And there's Nets taking it out of possession. Good movement here. Kone plays it deep. Kamari looks like he's onside there, but just cannot get it past Horn. Keep playing a good game here. I think we're having a graphical error in the bottom. Slightly. Net's going to service it in. Going back post. Gruda will not win that. Nieuwenkoop going over to Zhijong. Back to Zhijong. Up there, Kamari does intercept that. How about that? We did close it down pretty well. Okay, good movement. Scully's there. Demetra up to Gruda. Gruda shot wide left. We just need that to be on target. We just need that to be on target. So the goal is 4 games and you're likely through at least in the knockouts. So that is the goal. Mari up, good through ball to Garuda, and that's going to be in the back of the net. Good through ball there. Great through ball. Good build up. Good push up to that. What can you say? Good movement. Gilbertson. We're going to win it in the air the first time, and that hits the outside of the post. Thought Heidel might have made a save, but just hitting the side of the net. Get some insurance. Net's going to put it in. A lot of green jerseys. We're not going to win it. Not going to win that one. Danvalik will put his head on that, and that's going to be over the crossbar. Praise the boys. Okay. We've dominated possession. I feel pretty good with how we're playing. Ooh, that's a good ball. We just need to take control of that. Put down the feet. Gruda, good pressure. They're playing the long ball, and we are just playing the ball, which I do like. Net's there. He's going to take it up. Do a field switch over to Scully. He's going to play it up to Nemecha. Nemecha looking. It's deflected. Kamari. Ooh, hits the side of the net. Good try. Good try. We're going to take that ball. Manu Kone. Garuda. Good through ball. Here's Kamari. He has the chance. Horn cannot get all of it. Let's go. We get the insurance. Our first sub today is going to be Manu Kone in the 75th minute at the latest. Although they are struggling with injuries, potential groin injury for Luca, and then I think that was Jimenez or Jimenez has a thigh injury. Our field switch there to blind for Feyenoord. Playing it up. Good stop by Heidel. There was Sun. Plays it, and we're going to win it in the air. There was Sun wants a shot, and another deflection by Scully. I like the defense there. Okay, good win. Udakai's there. Obispo. And that's over to Kone, over to Aiden. Aiden's been secretly a very good player for us this year. Aiden coming up with the ball. Demetra back to Scully. Scully looking for that run. It's not there. But Nets is back post Demetra. That might be offsides. But they're saying it's offsides back here. Is that offsides on Luca Nets? The actual first shot on goal? They're going to say Luca Nets was offsides. Ooh, good step up here by the defender Obispo to pull him offsides. Danvalik is going to win that in the air. Kamari trying to give himself a larger touch. Playing it up. Al's going to win that. Aiden there. Plays it up. Garuda. Turn in. Back to Udakai. Aiden. Good movement up. Kamari. Shot is going to be not there. So Manukone is going to come out. We're going to put in Newhouse. Scully's going to come out. We'll put in Vald. And that'll be our first subs, I think. I think our next one's going to be Elvedi. Berthal. Frederick. Udakai. And our other one is likely going to be Nemecha. Going to come in up top. Yeah, let's get Nemecha. Felix Nemecha up top. The Nemecha brothers will switch positions. Well, actually not switch positions, but there they are walking back to the bench. Bald has had a pretty good streak, so he is out here. Good players rewarded from youngsters. I say that now. Danvilic is there. He wants to play the ball. Nets. Cross in. Nemecha can't win that in the air. Iden up to Kamari. Turn. Shot. Deflected. I think it deflected off one of our guys. Nets going to service it in. Going back post. Garuda cannot win that in the air. Nemecha up there. Newhouse. Playing it back. Iden out to Vald. Vald. Ball out to Kamari. And that's saved by Horn. Do I have this right? I think we're good. Here's Nets with the corner. Going in there in the middle. And Horn's going to come out of goal off his line to grab that in the air. Wolfsburg has already played 3 games. They're playing their 3rd game right now. Slide tackles there at Donflick. Good play on the ball. Good ball up. Vald is going to be on. They're indicating offsides back here. That's going to be disallowed. Okay. Dejan Kamar, you are ridiculous. No wonder kid putting it through. No wonder when we were in Austria playing against him, the man is absolutely insane. We just need that to translate to something good in the league. We aren't out of the league. We're not worried about that. I have learned a lot when it comes to getting players in and playing more to the youngsters, things like that. And that was the biggest thing I had issues with. There's Felix. And I know how to use the player search bar when we're looking for players more effectively now from this save. So I feel good. Okay. All right. So we'll be back with Real Madrid in the next episode in Benfica. So we'll have a couple league games that I'll have to play there. I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Feeling good. This partnership up top is doing work. So thanks for hanging out, guys. In the league, we have to get something going. However, we are we are 8 points behind Hoffenheim. So 3 games worth of points. We can still come back from that, but we need a good run of play. We've lost 2. No one else is in the upper portions of the league. There's only been 2 games lost between 6 teams. So yeah, we need to get something going. So thank you all for joining me. Go and leave a like below, comments, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.